and they deduct it. And if they want to supply anything, they want to know everybody must have it. And your life now depends on a chip. A chip that is not only for buying and selling. A chip that now controls your conscience. What will you do? Elijah multiplied the dough. And they fed on it for 2 years. He didn't finish. And when Jesus came, Jesus showed us that although farming and harvesting is a necessary part of our process, however, if there is need for urgent food to be provided, there is another way. And he brought 5,000 men, not counting women and children, to the mountain. After 3 days, he said, give them something to eat. John chapter 6 from verse 6 to 11. And they said, there is no way to feed these people. Even a year's wages will not be enough for everybody to have a bite. He said, what do you have? They said, a young lad here has 5 loaves and 2 fishes. He said, bring it here. And he carried it, thanked the father, and multiplied it. When they were done feeding them, 12 baskets was left. If the day comes when you and I cannot buy or sell, then we must know what to tell that 1 cup of beans not to finish. We must know what to tell that 1 mudu of rice not to finish. This is where Christianity becomes the hope of the last world. If the last age appears and we have not tapped into this dimension, then Christianity will not be the way. People will have to look for another way to survive, because men must eat. And the devil already told God when they were fighting over Job that when you touch a man's skin, he will give anything for his skin. You can't tell a mother who sees the son choking of asthma or dying of hunger that there is a theology around cheap. She will tell you, forget about that, your theology. My son cannot die. Many will go to hell because the church has not come into the realm of power. That's what the Bible called the great falling away. The great falling away has 1 tributary of pleasure. But the greater dimension of the great falling away is that people will be forced to change their conviction. That's what the Antichrist comes to do. He will begin by preaching peace, then he will enter into tyranny. And when that day comes, may God help the church to have understood this dimension. That even though there's no food in the market, we have more than enough to eat. Because 1 cup of beans can serve a family for 10 years. 1 cup of beans can